I think Wanda's favorite food is pizza.
My favorite food is definitely Vietnamese, and I cannot choose because I love so many things in Vietnamese cuisine.
My favorite food is bread.
If someone cooks for me, it's good food.
My favorite food is pizza.
We have pizza probably once a week at least. So when we were growing up as twins, oftentimes people would come to our mom and be telling her, oh, you have such a cute twins, but where are they from?
There were people in primary school who were calling me yellow, were making fun of my eyes and my face, and just calling me stinky and stuff. It was just...
Actually, I went to a school that is kind of known for integration, so we even won a school prize for integration, but still, even in that environment of different cultures and different identities, it would happen all the time that we would speak Turkish between classes, like in breaks, and teachers would tell us off. Or, for example, we would want to take the day off for Ramadan, so kind of our version of Christmas, and spend it with our family, and we wouldn't be allowed to.
After Christmas time, we get back to school, and kids were like sharing like who get present, and we didn't celebrate Christmas, and all kids were sharing like their present, and I got nothing, and I feel shame that time. So I lied and I got cars and puzzles and etc. I feel that I was losing something, that I had a disadvantage.
When I talk about my identity in Germany, I would say, oh, I'm German Turkish, or I'm Turkish in Germany, and people are like, oh.
The Czech people, they still look down on every single migrant groups. They don't really perceive you as equals.
Polish people think that Polish person should be white, and obviously I'm not, and that's why people assume that I'm not Polish. I remember the classroom teacher asked me about my identity because we were going through identity topic, and then he just asked me if it would be okay if we would analyze my case and then decide if I am more Polish or Vietnamese. So yeah, it was quite extreme.
With a friend of mine, we got into this debate of, am I an immigrant or am I not? So I had this fight of telling him that I'm not an immigrant, I've never been, I was born here, my mom's Finnish, this is the culture where I belong, and him telling me that no, Naomi, you're not a Finn, you're an immigrant here.
I find it actually really exhausting to constantly have to explain myself and justify myself or kind of speak on behalf of my community.
When we're together with my friends, we speak Czech. We don't speak Vietnamese because my Vietnamese is quite bad. Another family realized that we speak Czech, so they turn and they approach us. Then, oh, you speak Czech, it's so nice. And Susie said, yeah, he's more Czech than Vietnamese. He's like 100% Czech guy. And another guy heard this Susie speaking, and he said something like, it's total bullshit, how he can be a Czech. It's same as if the Turkish man is German guy.
We even had this experience with the journalist who was doing an interview with us, and she came into the interview telling us like, so you two identify yourself as Finnish Ghanaian. Tying my identity into a place is not something that tells people who I actually am.
I cannot be like 100% Czech if I will not be accepted by the majority.
It doesn't matter if you feel like you belong, they don't think you belong. So as long as people give us that feeling, or as long as people have that attitude towards migrants, how much can us feeling like we belong really matter?
People kept asking me everywhere where I am from, and I feel like if you feel at home, you shouldn't be asked this question. People should just accept you.
It's sometimes it's like a wall, I have to climb over. I have to do the first step, so they can see the positive aspect of migration. Then we are here, we are friends, we are fine. we come in peace, so.
As long as I'm still in Germany, my German-Turkish identity will always be a point of discussion, a topic, and something that I'm always confronted with.
But once the society since an early age tells you you're not from here, it raises a question internally, okay, if this is not where I belong, where do I belong then?